When it comes to relapsing, there's nothing you can really do about it. It's something that's gonna happen, 100% guaranteed. There's no way you're just gonna get into this semen retention and you don't relapse. You just strong in 100 days, 200 days without relapsing. 90 days, 90 days you can push it, because you have to remember that the reason you relapse is because of lust. This porn addiction, masturbation addiction, writes your nature as a human being. It rewires it in order to grasp you and grab you. It's what it does, that it takes advantage of your true nature of a man, which is to produce and to continue the human society. So lust overrides that and contaminate it. It's like a virus. Lust is like a virus to the already operating system that you had. So what lust does is that is gonna get inside your purpose of as a man, which is to produce and reproduce to continue the human society. So what's gonna happen is that you as a purpose, you as a man, your purpose to reproduce, lust overrides that. So relapsing is something that you cannot stop, because it's already in deep inside. It's in your nature. Lust takes advantage of your nature as a man. So, and you've been practicing porn and masturbation addiction for 10 years, 20 years, you expect that you're just gonna wake up one day and quit, that I'm done with this thing and it will never bother me again. Come on, it doesn't work like that, guys. You have to be realistic. This is something which is gonna follow you. You're gonna relapse more than once, more than twice, before you can completely say you are free from it. So when you relapse, you're gonna feel terrible. All those side effects that you thought you left behind, they're gonna come at you again. Now you're gonna start to feel all moody again. You're gonna start to feel depressed again. And there are two types of relapse. Number one, it's when you start to age again. When you start to have sexual fantasies. Number one relapse that you gotta have. And once you relapse like that, you're not gonna relapse today, then tomorrow you're off. It can take a week while you're trying to get back on track again. It can take a week, weeks, another week while you're trying to delete those thoughts again. Another form of relapse, it's when you start to watch porn again without masturbation. Watch porn today, you said I'm not gonna watch it tomorrow, I'm not gonna watch it the third day, but you just keep following in that track. The worst relapse you can find yourself is when you back to masturbating and watching porn again. That one, you, in order to get back to track, it can take you a month again. So it's not like you relapse today, then tomorrow you are suddenly back to normal again. It doesn't work like that. If you relapse, you're gonna take weeks to just get back on the track again. So that's it, guys. Those people have been asking me whether thinking about sex is part of relapse. It is part of relapse, because it's gonna start to feel nausea again. You're gonna start to feel, because you have to remember, if you relapse today, tomorrow the headache's gonna start immediately. So it is part of relapse to think about porn, to watch porn and masturbate. It's part of relapse. So expect it to come. Don't be too hard on yourself when you relapse, because it's something which you can avoid. You will relapse and there's nothing you can do about it. What you have to do is to learn what makes you relapse and be a stronger person from that point moving onward. So yeah, man.